So, here we are again. More of Bill. And yeah. So now he's claiming that he set the trap. He baited them. So, again, it's all the playing the victim. He's so hurt, he can't trust nobody because he's the bad guy. I don't understand this man. How could you want to just make less and keep begging people for money and keep your shtick and never improve? How is it a thing?
I thought from what I was doing when I was sitting there that it actually was legit. It was not. It was 100% coming from the wrong direction. Only talk to detractors. You know, it was really, really disingenuous what Craig and his people did there to me. Okay? And the thing is, you know, I'll be honest with you guys. Do you want to know the truth? This was all expected. 100%.
Really?
It was.
You're psychic now.
Basically, what I wanted to do, this is similar to last year, which we didn't talk about, which I said I wanted to talk about on that interview, and they never brought it up. This is incredibly similar to the situation where I had car repairs last year, and I wanted to test the waters and see, depending on what I mentioned to you guys publicly, what would happen, correct? So last year my car broke down. I mentioned it on a stream, and basically what happened is all of my detractors used their bullshit, identity theft information, okay? And basically, what I've seen is, again, the more information you give, they'll do whatever, and they hurt me. They actually used identity theft to find the documentation of the car repair that I did. Did it matter? No, it didn't matter at all, right? It had no purpose, but it was a test. If I just give a little bit of information out, what will happen? What happened is people use identity theft for no good reason to try to find out all my shit online, all right? So, the test was successful, and that's what I said. I was like, man, if I give out my information or whatever, it doesn't even matter who I give it to, it's going to backfire. But in the case of this interview, this was also a test. These guys were supposed to be, okay? These guys were supposed to be neutral. They told me they were neutral. Like that.
They are, Phil. When you hear Craig talk, or even when you hear Keemstar talk, they hope that you will get better. They hope that you'll improve and make money. They're not against you like you think they are. You're just an idiot and don't know how to take criticism.
That was the thing. That was crazy. Coming in from neutral perspective, fair interview.
It was
and
fair.
That's definitely not what it was. But I believe.
That's even more.
I was like, let's do.
You said the day of when it all happened, it was all fair. Man, they treated me so nice. I don't think they were mean to me at all. But now that you're on your own little echo chamber, you're with your people, it's all of a sudden against you.
Give this a shot, right? Right? Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I told you, I went in, did I trust Craig? Yeah, probably about 98%, but I always had this inkling in the back of my head that this is what it was going to be. I did. I had this inkling in the back of my head that's exactly what it was going to be. All right? And that's exactly what it ended up being. It ended up being, we're going to do an interview, but then immediately benefit. And then what are we going to do?
They're going to benefit because that's how they make money. And that's how they do with anybody. Like I said in the other video, when they put Rich on there, when they put Angry Video Game Nerd on there, anybody that has a huge mega million following, of course they're going to make money. If I interviewed Angry Video Game Nerd, I would probably blow up. That's how the internet works. That's how you internet. You don't do it to just sit there and draw nothing.
We're going to, the next day, crap on him for an entire stream. And just benefit again. Just let the money keep rolling in.
Even
literally.
From an outsider,
not knowing you have people on your show crapping on me, know nothing about me, did zero research, right? But that's okay. As long as you make money. As long as the money's rolling in. Keep reading the super chats, right? So congratulations. Congratulations to Craig, right? You proved who you really are, along with your group there. Disingenuous. And it's messed up. It's pretty messed up. All right. Not once you did not go into that interview even thinking that I was going to be innocent at any moment. You actually went in with all the preconceived notions from the.
But you would be innocent if you would just show them what they asked you to, instead of keep on playing this character and keep on begging people for money and doing the crap that you do.
Detractors. All right. So it's fucked up. And it is what it is. But you know what? You live and you learn, right? And this was a test for me. It really was. It was a test to see what would happen if I did something like this. It went pretty much the worst that you could expect, right? Let's be honest here.
A test for you to be
pretty much.
Yeah.
But
okay.
That's to be expected when it comes to me. No one giving me a fair shake or anything, right? So, it's this simple, all right? Because we're going to do a few shout outs here in a second for contributions. I'll read through them. Moving forward, excuse me. All right? I have no aspirations to be in anyone's interview or anything like this about this shit.
Because
right? At all.
you're a
Zero.
child.
Because I don't know if I could trust anyone. If these guys are supposed to be neutral. How could I possibly
can't trust anyone because you won't tell the truth to people. You just want to stay in this little bubble where all you do is your gameplay videos and that's it. And
trust anyone moving forward, right? It's just, it's crazy to think how it turned out after the fact, right? But I don't know. How could you trust anyone? It just seems everyone out there is just, they want to use me to get a rise, to get popularity, right? That's 1,000,000% that's what this is. And I've had it. I'm not going to let other people use me in their shit like this. You want to make content about me?
They've probably gotten tons of backlash because of your nonsense. You don't... This is why Keemstar was saying all night long last night that you were a scam artist.
Then, do it in your own content, your own streams or whatever. Crap on me nonstop. Profit is what it's all about, right? My misery is your benefit. I can't stop you from doing that. I can't.
But it's okay for
I'm going to take the moral high ground. I'm going to make better content than that.
Money,
I'm not going to be that, all right? Moving forward. I haven't really focused on that to begin with. I'm not going to make my misery, your misery my benefit, right? Moving forward, if I want to talk to someone, they're going to be on my show.
Oh, God.
Do you understand? So if someone actually, I have something interesting I want to speak to. Like, for example, I mentioned earlier, Review Tech USA is someone I would very much like to speak with and have a civil conversation about. Like just talking with this guy back and forth about civilly, about everything, about our history and the vitriol.
Do you think Rich is just going to be nice to you? He's going to shit all over you just like Craig did. He's going to ask you hard questions. He's not going to go on your show and be a echo chamber. He roasts you more than It's a Gundam does. Are you high? No, I think you need to be high. I think you need to stop drinking and you need to get on something else. Because you're delusional.
Between us and kind of squash the beat because I actually feel like that's something I need to do. That's important. Right now, I think that would be something very productive that would help. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna shit.
I would 1,000,000%
over you.
Do it if it means that at the very, very least, right? It's not going to be something that's then going to be turned into non-stop levels of profit for other people by exploiting me. And literally, that's what that was. This is exploitation. There's a difference between I did an interview and it was objective, and then the exploitation stream is the next day, where you make the money rolling in on it. I'm shitting on me the whole stream. And literally, everything you're saying is wrong.
God,
this about Phil, that about Phil, wrong. Oh, here's nothing on the page. Page right there. Everything's written. All my expenses. Like, everything you say is wrong. But that's fine, because you're on your show. There's no one to counter you. That was the most wrong thing that could have possibly happened. Literally. That was one of the most wrong things that you could have done, is had that show with no opportunity for me to counter anything. That's just, I can't believe it. That was so backhand, so that, you want to talk about, I'm in a pit of snakes. That's, are you kidding me? Really? After I give you 5.5 hours of my time, that's how you thank me? Wow. And all about money you made on that fucking show.
You made
right?
money
The
too,
biggest
you
show you've ever had, right?
Eee.
But that's how you do it. You have a whole
You
show
made
that's
money.
just crapping on me. Like, wow,
So why don't you
amazing,
give all that money
right?
back to those
This is
people since
stupendous.
you're so ashamed?
I defended them last night, saying that it was fair or whatever, right? Anyway, I'm done. This is the end of my stream. I'm going to do shout outs and we're going to get out of here. So, by the way, yes, I will, like I already said, I'm planning to have people here on DSP Reacts to have conversations with people. All right? I would love to have a conversation with Rich and maybe a few others. I already have a couple other people I'm interested in and or lined up. And,
anyways, thanks for watching. Anybody that is watching, see you next time.